giving this a little test run off the get-go. We're not officially live just yet, we are just setting up the parameters for the stream. Okie dokie. Okay, I think audio's coming through alright. I need to actually test it for a game. I'll load that up now. Twitch. Check the Twitch streams coming through nice and clear. See if we can hear everything coming through as well. Okay. Right, I'm just testing this, testing this. Okay, the delay's like 5 seconds, but it's manageable, it's manageable. Can everybody hear the audio of the game coming through? Ah. Can everybody hear the audio of the game coming through? Oh, I know. We haven't got that going yet. One moment. There we go. Up and running. That would actually help. There we go. Up and running. Yeah, audio's coming straight through as well. That's good. I'm gonna bring that audio up just ever so slightly. Actually, I might keep it where it is because later on when we have all the audios coming through, it does get a little bit annoying. Actually, I might keep it where it is because later on when we have all the audios coming through, it does get a little bit annoying. Right, officially 5 o'clock, so we are running. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the stream today. I'm your host, Alex, or Darkstorm Rider JC, as my name goes by on Twitch. Today we're doing a tournament on Age of Empires 2, Definitive Edition. And it's a war strategy game, if you guys aren't familiar with it. But we are basically in the unified gaming chat and Discord, group of amazing people. They've, well, one individual in particular, Rod, he's collaborated a few individuals in the chat and basically set up this tournament between a few friends where we're basically going out and we're going to be just battling it out between one another, and whoever is the victor comes out on top, basically. Everyone in this sort of league can be super competitive. I would say I'm sort of an average player. I don't like to toot my own horn, nor can I say that anyone else is bad at the game. Everyone's got their own strategies. As it is a war strategy game, everyone has their own tactics, which you will be seeing in the game. And today in particular, around 6 o'clock, myself and Sticky will be up against one another at 1v1 in a size 4 map on Mongolia. I'm just going to double check all the settings up with the host and Sticky before we're getting into that. But we're just going to get this all set up now within the next hour until 6 o'clock, essentially. So yeah, please stay tuned. Feel free to comment. Easy going chat, honestly. We're all friends here, so honestly, yeah, just chill out and enjoy. We're going to try and get some like cool music going in the background first, and then we're going to go and see how everyone else is doing shortly. And I will probably have to set the stream up now. we're going to set it on a few different media sites, like Facebook, for example. We're going to now publish that online, so everybody can follow on to that. Online event today at 6. So it might not officially kick in until 6 o'clock. I thought you could probably start it earlier. Online. When you click online, it doesn't really come through, so that's a bit weird. Well, anyway, we'll put a share on that and send that out to everybody. Bit finicky on social media, take a while. Sweet. Right, that's all then. Put a few non-copyright tunes on, because I did realise Twitch is really on it with music. They will live cut out audio if it's detecting copyrighted material, which I can't blame them. That's why half my audio from like 2 days ago was just like cut, so I had to work around that a little bit, but it's all good. We're just gonna pick a random one off YouTube. I don't really follow much non-copyright music apart from a few respected friends that do their own stuff, but we need a good 4 hours of playlist. Suffocate everything. Oh, that's a bit loud. Complicate. Nah, it sounds copyrighted. No copyright. Very stereotypical on copyright music. Sort of like jump up deep pro. I'll put in battle music rock. I thought that would be a good mix. Oi, go on the fella. Oh, yes then, mate. Hello. Cheeky. Let's go. Welcome to the chat. We're just setting up some audio at the moment. Getting things all set up, and then the game starts at 6 o'clock. We'll get into the chat in about half an hour and see what everyone else is saying. Lovely jubbly. Right, we've got a few different ideas for music now. Dragon War, epic combat music. I think it's all copyrighted actually. Sounds good, bro. Just made a Twitch account, so yeah. Oh nah, sweet man. Glad to hear it. Well, with Twitch, you can stay connected with a lot of other channels, even like Sidemen and stuff. You know, you can watch them pretty much live as well when they're doing stuff on the day. Well, it depends which Sidemen and what they're doing, but you know, how you going? It's going good, Rod. It's going good, Rod. Just setting up everything in the background, just taking my time, getting my cup of tea down me. Sponsored by Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, my mum gifted me this mug before I moved out, so that will give me some good luck, hopefully, for the tournament today. Styles and genres, copyright free. I remember in the day you could just get like a good 5 hours of music bashed up together and you wouldn't have to worry about copyright free music. Wow, this is dramatic. We'll take it. Royalty free music, we'll take it. Let's just hope that this actually works. You took some smack to Tricky Sticky yet? No, I haven't smoked smack yet. I haven't got that far down the line. Go on, lad, get the trash talk on the go. Yeah, right, today, guys, we're going to absolutely smash Sticky. We're going to destroy him. We're going to absolutely make his life... No, we're not going that far. Right, no, we're going to be a friendly, competitive game, and we're going to absolutely have fun, as well as being competitive. We're not in it for the win, we're in for the enjoyment. And, you know, I'm being very hopeful in this tournament anyway, as it is, because there are some very skilled individuals here tonight. Love it. Right, has that come through on my Facebook? I'm hoping it has. We're on the tournament. I'll be joining in a minute anyway to say hello, so don't worry. Don't worry at all. Get the hype train going. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let me know if the audio is coming through too high on any ends. Because I've obviously got the stream paused from one end and I'm not running it through headphones, so I don't actually get the full crisp of it with the music coming through. I know I'm working a little bit backwards, so I could probably put my headphones in for a bit, but I'm happy the way it is. Sweet. Right, yes, we do need to share it onto our own Discord. Let's keep forgetting the network, our own Discord chat. I don't give it enough hype. It's only a small Discord chat. We've got a few good friends in here, but no, it's not a big Discord chat. There's a good like flow of memes that come through every day, admittedly, and to be fair, I like that to be a light platform as it is, respecting that sort of attribute to a few daily lives. But it's a little platform to sort of say what's going on, any events and such. Right, let's paste that in. live. Get your asses down here. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Sweet. Sounds perfect for the studio, pros, brag. Absolutely amazing. Thank you, audio technician Reese. Respect it, mate. Love it. Right, free battle music, hype mode. We're going to talk about strategies now. I'm hoping that Sticky... Well, it's not official stream sniping mode at the moment. So technically anything I do talk about can be used against me in the chat. But I will be very careful on the sort of things I do talk about. Because I've got a strategy. I've got a little strategy. I've been brewing up a strat. Sweet. Actually, I'll put it in the unified chat as well. There's so many individuals in there. I'm terrified of putting it in there and seeing like how many people are going to respond in the chat, but they're all sound to my acknowledgement, so hopefully it's not going to be too bad. Right, general. No, not general. I think there is a subcategory for streams. Rod put it on one video. Where is it? Music, waiting room. Oh, there's just so much information here. Server browse. You know what, I'll just stick it on general. Effort. We don't know. Sweet, sweet. That's all been sent through the social medias. That's been sent out. Lovely jubbly, lovely jubbly. Right, thank you ladies and gentlemen for joining us so far, whoever's on the ride. Yeah, we're just basically kicking it off with a game of Age of Empires 2 at 6 o'clock. Currently, I'm looking over there because that's where my clock is, but I can't see it because there's no lights on at the minute other than this light for my camera, so it's a little bit easier to concentrate. Right, so yeah, we've got a good 45 minutes. I think I might have preempted the warm-up hype a bit too much, but maybe it's perfect timing. Who knows? We're gonna do good. We're gonna do really good. We've had an earlier on today. We've had a practice. The game, to be honest, I was so trying to reserve my energy for the game upcoming, and the game that I was playing could have gone up for like 4 hours essentially. Beardy, who I was up against, was really determined to sort of battle it out when I sort of thought I had the upper hand, but not saying anything because I haven't seen his side of the map. I just left straight away and saved the game, so we'll come back to that sort of game later on. But on that note, hopefully I've reserved the amount of energy I need for today. Absolutely. Today's sponsor, water. Stay hydrated because God knows everybody needs water in their life, I tell you. Actually, that's a cup of tea. That's terrible. Let me get my actual bottle of water out. There you go. Today's sponsor, just water in general. Not actually any brands, just water. You know. Lovely stuff. We are in the chats. Okay, just looking into the chat now. I think the guys are, I think Beardy and Thrasher might be playing a game, but we could go in and just see how everyone's doing for a little while before we get things kicking off properly. I'm scanning through so many tabs right now, and I don't know where I'm trying to select. Where is that one? Sweet. pause the lovely royalty-free music and let's dive into the chats. Hello.
Hello.
Good day to you guys. How are we keeping?
Good. How's it going?
Sweet.
Some Willows, bro.
What are you guys playing?
Escape from Tarkov.
Oh,
That's it,
Escape.
bro.
Nice.
Just 5K, bro.
Tarkov now.
What's Tarkov
No,
got?
not really.
What's Tarkov got that other games don't have?
Being in a distraction shooter, it's a good game.
Okay. Okay. Far out.
As like compared as to what? I mean, it's an extraction shooter.
Yeah, I just mean in general, you know.
The only other real like competitors would be Gray Zone, or I guess if you really count it, Red River Incursion or like Marauders.
Okay.
But EFT is the only like actually fleshed out game right now because Gray Zone doesn't have any content after one point.
Okay. Nah, it's got that drive then. That's good. Nah, because I don't follow those games too much, to be honest. I'm quite new to it, so I'm quite interested. So, Sticky, how you feeling? Is he here?
Yeah,
Was,
I'm here.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really care if I
He's
win
been
or lose.
shaking in his
That's
boot.
what I like to hear. We're not, you know, there's no pressure at all. It's a
Oh,
friendly.
you guys playing today?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What time?
In about
Like-
40 minutes.
yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, we could start in 14. I don't give a fuck, but
That's easy going, mate. I'll stick to the deadline because I've put it on socials, so
Dude,
I
what are you
think
doing?
some people are expecting it at a certain time.
I'm sitting here waiting on you guys. What are y'all doing?
I thought we were waiting on you. Hey, you gotta put us in the raid.
Oh, I'm not the party leader. Oh, yeah, I mean,
does he even have
Yeah.
a helmet?
let me shit one of those out.
He should. Click headwear. Do you see where it says headwear?
Bro, I don't got
On the
none,
left.
bro.
Beard.
This is it.
On the left.
Bro.
I might need another.
Oh,
copy.
you're on standard. Oh my god. I thought you were on EOD. Okay, yeah, you don't have shit. All right, put us in.
He
Oh,
started
yeah,
from the
okay.
bottom, now we're here. He started from the bottom, now the whole team fucking.
Thrasher, put us like into the lobby so that way he can join when he's ready.
Go to health, or go to your health, and then just drag
I'll be
whatever.
right back, boys.
Alrighty.
Thrasher, you've got to put us in the game. Oh, okay. Sorry,
They're impatient.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. You're not gonna insure your stuff?
You get 99% of the time, you'll get it back.
When?
Okay, that should be it.
Why? You don't want Kappa?
Just go through some settings.
Or like traders? Does Kappa help you with this? I mean, yeah, it helps you the same way it helps you in
So,
PvP. It just lets you not loot shit when you die. Also, though, I mean, to get max traders, you need to do tasks.
my sponsor of squash. I love it. Right, I'll be back in a sec, guys.
That's wild. Not insuring your shit is just crazy.
Nah, I didn't want to distract them from the game too much because I want to communicate with you guys and I didn't want to over talk to them. So we'll hop back in a short while. Pump up that royalty-free music. Go. But hey, I've done my stretches for today. Well, I say today, I've done my stretches for this evening, just before I go on stream. So hopefully I should not get thy cramps in my back. Fingers crossed. But I'm here like trying to like get super comfortable. You know what it's like. Super nervous. Nah, no nerves at all. We got this. Sticky seems really like easy going about it, so maybe I could tone it down a little bit. But no, we're going to keep the energy here for tonight for everybody else out there. But there'll be no trash talk from me, unfortunately. I like to give as much as I get. I don't like pushing the bar too far and making people feel a bit too uncomfortable. Well, there's a few games where we're all in the chat, like live with each other, which won't be the case in this game. We will be in separate lobbies, and depending if Rurod is live streaming it through his channel, depends if we're going to get some commentary in and out of these chats, essentially. So, for anyone that doesn't know, as we're getting into the game now in a little bit, about half an hour, Age of Empires was out, should I say, in the early 90s? I've got to fact check this because you can't really be. Age of Empires. Let's see. We'll go on there. Right. Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition is a 2019 real-time strategy video game developed by Forgotten Empires and published by Xbox Game Studios. Blech. It is a remaster of the 1999, because it was a 90s game, I do remember, because 99 is one of the best years going, because it is my birth year, I believe. Oh, what do you mean I believe? Yes, that is my birth year. Game Age of Empires 2. The game The King, celebrating the 20th anniversary of the original. So in the original, it wasn't the definitive edition. It was just Age of Empires 2, and then since then they've obviously updated it over time, and they do wide amount of tournaments that are very, very high ranked in the community of Age of Empires, and it's really came back with this new adaptation from 2019, so it's more recent than I realised for the update, whereas the game, the core game value came back from the 90s, and it's still very timeless the way that it works. But essentially it's a war strategy game, so you've got to basically think on your toes and apply what the game offers you in terms of upgrading troops and balancing out the economy in terms of upgrades through certain buildings like blacksmiths and universities. And essentially you got to build up a balance, or depending on civilization boosts and perks, you've got to balance out that economy to basically give you food and lumber, and then you've got to also have like mining camps, which are also going to allow you to get gold and stone. So gold essentially is going to be used as your currency in the game, and you can also trade when you're in multiple people in multiple games, where you can have trade carts going from one trade market to the other trade market from the other player, and you'll generate passive gold. Stone, on the other hand, is like a key resource in going into the castle age, because that's going to allow you to get your castle walls, which is going to be your defense essentially from siege units. Depending if they're pushing siege units earlier on, that's going to be a big help. Alongside with lumber, you can have early palisade walls. That's essentially the same as the stone walls, but a lot weaker, and you attain them by just getting lumber. And then you've got your food, which you can generate through farms, hunting, gathering for berries, essentially spreading out your villages and trying to obtain as much of the resources off the map as possible, and using these resources in buildings like barracks, in archery ranges, in stables, and in places where you've got siege workshop, where you're going to use the gold to basically pay for the purchase or the manufacturing, and also wood to process these units in these buildings that you send off in large groups or small groups, or however you're going to be planning your strategics, going out and trying to counter other units that they're going to be pooping out as well. And you've essentially just got to build a good defense, while balancing out the economy and your army, and just essentially trying to wipe the other opponent out over a space of a map, depending on if there's cliffs, if there's large wood quantities, if there's low resources, for example. So you've just got to essentially find that perfect sort of in between with the civilization you've got on the map that's available to you. Hence why I've gone for the map Mongolia, because it is a balance of not being able to use so much of your resources, and then being able to use that over for defensive. So you've got your palisades and your stone walls, so you're not spending so much of the stone resources that are available to you just building a huge circle. Well, that's a part of the skill anyway of the game, but it just reduces that sort of statement. And then from another point of view, where there's some maps like Amazon Tunnel, and you also get I forgot the name of it now, but there's loads of maps on here where there's just large lumber, large wood lines all over the whole map. So you essentially want to, on this map, be able to spread out with minimum amount of wood, but it is in little clumps. So it's not like there isn't lumber available, but then it's giving your attention not to just sit there and spam villagers over on one side to just work on lumber, and you don't have to put much effort into it, just update the lumber camp. It actually allows you to be able to spread around the map a bit differently and be able to distribute and put more pressure on the player when balancing that economy side in terms of putting in the military, essentially. So that's the game in a nut. Maybe I've explained it a little bit differently that most people probably explain it, but personally it's just about getting a good strategy and a good bit of practice. There's people such as Hera, which you can look at on YouTube, which are very, very sweaty. And when I mean sweaty, I mean they're very, very good at playing this game. And their IQ must be up there, because the way that they process these certain processes, essentially, when they're playing these large, vast games where they've got like multiple units going off in so many different places, and then you're hotkeying your keyboard to get to these locations quicker, as well as units, and it's just ridiculous how quickly he can like basically put out an army and do a defense, and then depending on the civ do all these things to like an astounding amazing degree. And let's just say if I was to compete with him, I wouldn't last 2 minutes. He is a professional. This is Hera. You'll find him on YouTube. Shout out to him. Don't know him personally. He's just a big influence on the game and me trying to basically boost up my strategy and get good at it, essentially, to the point where now we're in a tournament and we're going to essentially try and go for the win. I don't think I'm going to win. I'm touch wood, really optimistic about getting second, but you never know. It all depends on how everyone's feeling on the day as well, and so many different elements. So I only wish us the best. It's 32. We've still got a good half an hour before we set up the map. Oh, there's someone in the lobby that's ready for a game when I'm not even here for a game, but we could... I don't really want to play a game. I'll close it off. It was tempting. I was like, oh, should I have a quick walk? I'm like, no, because you'll be here for an hour and everyone will be waiting for you. So no, we're not going to do that. What's this? The bottle cap came off. It's the first time in like a year, because the bottle caps have been updated. Now they attach onto the bottle. What's up with that? There's some guy who like just makes bottle caps, and he's just like the mass producer of bottle caps in like the majority of countries. It's like, no, we're going to update it, and every bottle cap just applies to the same. Or is it like a new regulation that we brought in? I don't know. These are things. Or maybe it's a conspiracy theory, like when people have something stuck on it, they're not going to get rid of the rubbish as much, so then there's less work, which isn't a conspiracy, it's actually helpful. Yeah. Just get some squash. Yeah. Bro, I hate them new ones always. Get the scissors and cut them back tags off. Yeah, straight off. Yeah, I'll probably will, to a degree. There's a few that I won't necessarily. I don't know. It depends on how big the bottle is. If it's one that I'm going to be chugging out of, like such as this bottle of water here, I probably would. But if it was like a smaller bottle, I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't. we've got a few more people joining us today. Thank you for joining. We're playing Age of Empires. We're streaming the tournament. We're going to be playing against Sticky in about 25 minutes. You're welcome to join in for the ride. Please leave a message in the chat. We're all friends here, honestly. Just get involved. I haven't left any links in the comments just yet, but if you want to join either the Discord chat, which has hosted this game, it's Unified Gaming. I will put that up now. Essentially, you can follow any events that are happening on there. There's loads of channels for certain games if you want to follow. There's people in there, for example, that play CSGO quite very well to a degree. You know, they all, you know, I say to a degree, I think there's a hard element in that channel where people are just passionate about games, and they do take to the degree where you would consider it as you know, professional, essentially. I know people that have played games that they've never played, and then out of instance they're now matching me, for example, on Yu-Gi-Oh! When, you know, coming out of playing it from being a child or a kid or a young adult, for example, loads of people just bringing up the game, such as myself with a Blue Eyes original deck. If you don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, it's another story for another day. But just a card game, and like now that they've got Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, you can easily like adapt new decks, but it's all like it's pay to win essentially. You got to buy the best and the newest cards and the newest decks to sort of update and just keep up with the trends. And there's people that have only been playing it less than a year and are already trumping me, who's been playing it since I was 14, 13. So not even that, I was playing it even primary school. I was playing it when I was 9 and 8, so I can't really say that, but yeah, it's pretty crazy. Volvic waters I get from work, bro. Yeah, actually, they're actually pretty decent. You get the lemon and lime ones, the Volvic bottles. That's pretty good. It's pretty decent. Yeah, boy, I'm just testing that out. See if we can get everything working. I don't think I've had a stream and there's been people that I've been following and I can't hear it come up, but hey, can you turn your mic volume just a bit? Turn up. Have you turned all the way up and you're still very quiet to me? Okay. One sec, mate. Yeah, this microphone stand is sponsored by Supremacy in the chat. Big up the lad, the fella. This is the one that we have here today. This is another sponsor today. I don't know the brand. It might be because I'm talking from afar. I haven't got my voice like right next to my microphone. Is that better for you, Rod? I'm just terrified when I scream later and everyone's gonna go "Ugh!" and get like blood out their ears. Like, what was that? Who was that? Was that a cat getting dragged out by a wheelie bin? Jesus. A bit. Okay. That's fair enough. Well, also take consideration we'll probably be talking in Discord, so yes. We'll get that audio sorted in a short notice. Now I could turn it a little. The beautiful thing is we can turn you down, like we can't turn you up. Oh, okay. That's true. I didn't know if it became distorted when putting it in through much. AirPods and it was a tad quieter. Okay. How's that now? I sort of turned the bar up. It's sort of in ambers and reds like danger mode, so hopefully that shouldn't be too bad. And it's probably because I've got music on in the background as well. Let me turn that down. Turn that down. Go on sound mixer. we've turned that down a smidge. Music sound. Yeah, that's sweet. Okay, that's the first shot.
What are you doing, Rod?
Hello, Rod.
How's it going?
It's going good. Yeah, I'm totally not panicking. Totally not panicking. How you feeling? Are you going to stream it up, or are you just popping in and out?
Oh, I'm gonna stream it.
Lovely stuff. Good to hear it. Roo Rod is the host of this event and also the honourable host of the Unified Gaming Chat. So please, everybody, please give him a round of applause. Might sound a bit naff, but yeah, the energy was there, Rod. We've got to thank you for setting this game up, to be honest.
Did you have spectators allowed on your game?
Yes,
Yes.
I did. I did. Just in case, you wanted to hop in, or anyone else in the chat wanted to hop in. It'd be worth it. It's sweet.
Have you and John figured out what map you're playing?
Yeah, I said Mongolia, but I'm just going to triple confirm with him when I hop into chat in just a moment. Yeah.
Yep. Sounds good.
Cool. Would it be easier for yourself if I just stuck around in game room, or is he separating into another chat, or is he chilling just in general? Alright.
I think he's chilling in general, but I'll see what he's doing, because I don't want to have him in a Discord with other people while we're trying to all talk.
Yeah, I can
And,
respect that. That's why
not
I've come
game.
out. Yeah.
So,
Nah, makes sense. Alright, let's get the hype train going, guys. Let's go. We do not have long. We've got 20 minutes. 20 minutes. It's not too bad.
I'm going to go check in with John, and I'll be back.
Okie dokie. Right. Rod the Legend is out. He's just going to check on a few bits and bits. Let's have that audio come through. Let's close any apps that we don't want running. Nevada Studios, tail out, Discord, Steam. Oh, as tempting as it is, brother, I'll probably have to pass on the before, maybe after, just because I have to be in the zone. And I'll probably be a vase of nice water. Cheers, bro. Appreciate it. Thanks, Reese. Sweet. Welcome to the chat, everybody. If you're new here, I am Darkstorm Rider JC. Basically a gamer by trade and entrepreneur by night. No, I'm just a gamer, really enjoying the fine spectacle of Age of Empires in a tournament-based setting. We're going to be doing this. God, my squash washing. Love it. He's gone for the premium squash, the golden squash. The flavour is just, it's just called golden. We don't call it anything else. Love it. Okay, what song do we have up next? Okay. It's like brain thinking music. This is like strategic. Like, right, what we need to do is take this group of people and put them in a room with these group of people, right? And then they make sure it, and then, yeah. That's how you come up with an idea, and then... I'm joking. It's like that sort of music, though. So, If 2 and 2 is 4, then 1 and 1 equals a window. Let's not be silly now. Love the music, love the music. Anyone seen the Crystal Maze? It's giving me that sort of vibe. And I think that's the end of the song. Okay, these songs, there's about 50 songs, about 4 minutes each, so that will last us a little while. We'll have to get some backup music on the tab ready. We could spice it up with some like Nordic music. Not, I keep forgetting the term. I keep thinking it's non-copyright music. It's free. Copyright free. Copyright. Viking epic music compilation. Let's hear it. It's calmer. It's a little bit less like I'm gonna rip his head off sort of vibe. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll have this on for now. Bad boy show. Yeah.
These nuts.
Oh! Cheers, John. Thank you ever so much. Nah, it's just a test. It's just a test. Our goal for the stream today is to try and get to 50 subscribers. I mean, followers. 50 followers. Yeah. And hopefully we'll be able to access a lot more channels on Twitch, essentially. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
You
Welcome.
can open one of two, and John's gonna click in as soon as you do.
Okie dokie.
Got your thing searched. Did you have the hide civs selected?
Let me triple check. I believe I did. I can restart it again just to triple check, actually.
It's fine. I just had it set it that way so that people didn't random.
Yeah.
They didn't try to counter.
Okay,
So
so lobby, unranked, visibility, public.
Yep.
Players to cart
You
campaign.
can set a
events now.
password if you really want to.
No, we don't need that. These things can't be changed to game scenario. Allow spectators, hide civilizations, both ticked. Spectator delay, none, because yeah, we're not expecting Sticky to stream snipe anyway. Server, default, data mod, definitive set. Yeah, does that sound alright?
Yep, go for it.
Lovely
I'm
stuff.
going to have him refresh.
Lovely stuff, guys. Let's send him an invite. Lovely stuff. No, far out, man. Straight up. Cheers, man. I appreciate the follow on the straight off. We're a growing channel here, we're only learning. We used to have a small YouTube channel back in 2014, which you can still view right now. It's JC Chillin' with a, not ING, with a capital N, with an, is it an apostrophe? with a little tag in between, the high bit. But yeah, that was more like edited sort of gaming content and like loads of different reviews of certain games, which we still essentially do here. We haven't changed at all. We're still doing what we love.
What's up, brother?
Lovely stuff, geezer.
Do what you want to do. I'm just here for the party.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okie dokie. Well, we can kick it off in about 5-10 minutes if you want.
I'm ready now or ready when. I don't care about the map. I don't care about any of it. Just
Okay.
so you do whatever you want to do.
It's easy going. We've just done the map that we've discussed, Mongolia. And yeah, everything else in the settings I believe is the same. It's 500 population. Map size, is it 4, yeah? Yeah. Lovely stuff.
You guys can set the map size to anything below the 4 players. I just set the 4 players as the maximum, so we don't have a gigantic
Okay.
map.
Okay. I respect that.
This is F-
Yeah, we'll keep it at 4. Yeah, we'll keep it at 4. The OG channel, man, yeah. It was a bit cringy back in the day, though, doing YouTube content, but I guess we all grow up, you know what I mean? And evolving from YouTube, coming over here, yeah, very different change. Right, Sticky is getting set up now. We are ready. We are ready to shoot some ladders. Cheers. Cheers, broski. Appreciate it. I'm just triple checking all the everything's all set up correctly. Treaty length, none, victory, conquest, item map. Okay. Game plan. We wasn't going to go for the civilization originally, but I seen the potential in it and realised how strong it was in a 1 versus 1 scenario. Whereas before I was going with Celts, and Celts give you passive gold as well, I believe, over a certain period of time. I can't remember. So there's the siege, infantry increase, lumberjack works 15% faster, infantry move 15% faster in the feudal age. That's really strong for an early sort of defence, or just sort of development actually of a push. Hill forts, so yeah, all that good stuff. Okay, I believe before they did passive gold, but I could be wrong actually. So let's do 5% faster, come here. But yeah, we're going to do these guys because they have an increase in basically any sort of eat, gotta get my words straight now. So if you do like pikemen and spearmen, they essentially don't cost any gold. They're only like food and lumber. So when you start producing mass amounts of them once you've got your economy up, they basically give you a so much increase on movement and just being able to conquer the map. So honestly, way better. Way better. Alright, we'll keep that on there. Start the game already. Alright, 2 minutes. Let's get the hype going in the chat, guys. Get the hype going in the chat. We are nearly ready. We are nearly going. We are nearly going to be kicking this game off. The hour wait has nearly been waited. Well, it hasn't been an hour for me. It's been a whole week of watching tournament games coming in and out and seeing the potential in people's play styles. And I'm actually terrified for a few certain individuals if we do make it past this game. I wish Sticky the best of luck. In all honesty, he's a really good player. He's a sound dude, honestly. So there's no hard feelings between losing at all. It's all just friendly. Right. I'll say to him 2 mins. No mins. Oh, Dave On's on Age of Empires 2, the man, the myth. This song actually low-key slaps. I think it's the time. Right, audio's coming through beautifully. Lovely stuff. I will be fiddling around my mic. It's just a little thing that I do. Got to get the nerves out, you know what I mean? Right. We are ready. As soon as the clock strikes 6, we're going to click that ready button. Stretch those hands because we might be here for 4 hours. God damn it. It could be 20 minutes and he rushes me and he kills me. You know, we've got to think about all sides of the strategy. Oh, shout out to Reese. Shout out to my fam. My mo. My da. Shout out to my partner. Shares. And a shout out to Rubro for setting the game up. Shout out to my blessings out there. I gotta respect everyone out there. Y'all just help me so much in life. I respect it. We are ready. Ready? Let's go. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I might zone out at times and I might not speak because I am just trying to zone in and concentrate as much as I can. He's gone for Khmer. Okay, he's going to get early. Okay, my hands are shaking, bit of a late. Okay, game's a little bit laggy. Rest assured. Okay. This is not a strong start, but it's all good. Don't know why my game's lagging to heck. Everything should be coming through alright. Sweet. Right, so our goal at the moment is just trying to get out of feudal straight off the bat. Just get as many troops as we can, get as many animals as we can. Yeah, essentially. Getting a lumber camp on the go, waiting for another 50 meat to come through, try and get some more villagers going out as quickly as possible, and then getting another person to basically put a little farm down for the berry bush to get some foragers to go over there. Oh my god, I've completely forgot about the cavalry not being sent around. Okay, slips are happening, guys. Slips are happening. It's okay. Things like this happen. I love this stuff. Right, I'm gonna send you off to get one of those boars. He's sent off there. That's good. One person on lumber. We're getting some more sheep coming through. I don't know what's going on. There we go. Send them sheep over there. Right, sweet. Yeah, I've just killed someone for the boar. I didn't even realise. Let's go. Okay, not a bad start. Not a good start, but not the worst start. Right, wood's been up. We want to place that a little bit better. We want to sort of block this region off. So at the moment we're just going to be low-key, just putting a palisade wall around our immediate area, trying to use as little wood as we can. And then once we've got that basic sort of infrastructure up, that's just going to use a defense just in case they're doing a push early with a few separate troops. I need to build a house. Some food. It'd help if my game wasn't lagging so much, honestly. It shouldn't be too bad. Got 5 people not doing anything. What is it? Yeah. There we go. Right, stick that down. We're basically trying to minimize the amount of space while using the least amount of resources as well. Going to the next stage. I'll send this guy over here. Right, send them on berry bushes. Forgot to do the wall. Now next thing we're going to be trying to do is get a barracks up. So we've got 4 people on wood, that's going to get our line up. And then hopefully we can get a gold node set up soon as well. Putting a mining camp next to a gold node, we'll be able to get that gold easily. Just waiting for 175 wood at the moment. Just going to check on chat quickly because I probably won't get another chance. Good luck. Thank you, Raven. Best of luck. Let's go. Thank you, Reese. Let's send it. Let's send it. Hello, Rurod. Hello.
How are you feeling so far about the scores?
Scores.
Looks like you've got about a 60-point lead.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
I was a bit shaky at the start. Did a few little slip-ups, you know, when you try and do your build orders off the get-go. But I think I've just about recovered from that, and I'm just about balancing out my early economy. I'm not expecting him to push me.
Jumped into fiddle, so you've got a decent start going.
Yeah.
Good to see that. Don't forget your villager on the wall, just chilling. And good luck to you, sir.
Thank you ever so much. Cheers.
Cheers.
Alright, we're going to put some more on lumber so we easily get another cabin come out. We are going to actually, before we do anything else, just block off this berry bush because it will come back to haunt us, trust me. They do. So then that way when they use all the berry bushes up, it won't be like... Okay, we've got a scout over there, which I've just noticed. Gotta get some more villagers in here now. Stone node, that's really out of the way. I don't really want to go for that just in case he does start to push early. So, and we also need to upgrade our wood lumber, which I have just slightly forgotten about, but we should hopefully be there in a second. Right, talking about... Stick that in there. That should hopefully gate that off essentially just as a wall so we're not wasting any resources. And then we're just going to pop this villager over here ready for when we get that little bit of wood in to grab that bit of gold essentially. There we go. We've just got the 100 wood. Pop that gold node up. There we go. There's that as well. We've just found another boar, which is happy days. poop out a few more villagers, which we need to keep going. I'm going to try and get up to at least 27 villagers before we do a push up into Castle Age. We're going to start building our farms out, so this berry bush is going to get dried out really early. 2 of these guys need to start spreading out because they are essentially just going to eat this up if there's more than like a few there. Right, we're not thinking about the late game now, so let's think about going into the next Castle Age. So, right, he's got this. We'll see, in the first like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, we've got a wall up. We've covered a wall up with a few different areas, like we could have done better with the mill, but now we can start expanding out with some castle walls and getting ready for the next stage. Right, so you come over here. You are essentially ready. I'm very impatient. I'm just going to send them there, put him there, right, over there. I've already made one. I'm fumbling! No, I'm not fumbling. 3 pigmen. That's going to keep our defense just in case he comes at us with a few of anything really. Right, next thing we need to work on is also stables. But main thing we need to work on actually is food and lumber. So we know, for example, that this lumber is going to be taken out and we need to stretch this wall out. So instead of spending so much time on that, we can always expand over this way over here. But for now, we're not going to do that. We're going to spread these guys out and we're going to essentially start taking over these sort of regions here with a few stone walls, just expanding out our empire, as it were. But we're going to do it forward, so we're not going to try and use as much space as we can. We're going to use the least, but as close as we can. So we don't want to go over here because then when they attack us, we've got no defense backing us up. So we're going to try and push one sort of line here. And then possibly, we don't want to go over there, push this line like in there and bring that coming out like that. Lovely. Sweet. We've generated a little bit of wood now. So now also we have to put one of these down to get to the next stage, so I'm going to do that already. We need a stables dropped in, so we're going to pop the stables down. Now we're going to start spreading our units out, and we could probably get another unit over there. So we'll use one of those guys, go over to here, put one of those walls down. I don't know why I use stone, don't ask. These guys are poking at this scout here, which hopefully he hasn't seen too much of my latest work. Oh, he's double back, so I know he's focusing on the scout. Alright, bring the scouts up. We're going to get 2 more. Oh, he's rushed. I knew he was going to rush. I knew he was going to rush. He was going to rush militia. Come back, come back, come back. May as well not bring him back. Alright, we're going to want some stone straight off the bat. Build that up quick. Okay, so they're going to start filling around those pikemen. That's okay, that's what we built them. We need this wall up now. Close it off, close it off, close it off. Sweet. Right, now we need to focus on defense. Because look, he can't get into us now. He's like, oh, I've done a forward, I've spent all my gold on these guys, but essentially he can't get into our base now. So he's going to be plodding around these walls for a bit. That's going to be a dead villager, unfortunately. But what we're going to try and do now is get this. It's 25 more. For fuck's sake, we could use. Right, villagers should have been pumping out. That's the one thing I've left on my economy. Alright, we're going to go over to buy more stone. Now we're going to come over here and put a forward castle archery tower up here. Now that's essentially going to pick at these guys at the wall and then they're just going to bugger off. Stables, increase. This is our priority now because he's obviously focusing on these guys, but at the same time we still want to push these. There's obviously like some gaps here and there that we need to fill in now because he could slowly try and find his way around into our base. Right, we've got enough stuff there now, so we can go into stables. Putting more in there, that means more power. Right, lovely stuff. He's going to try and come around the back here now. He's going to try and poke in other directions. So, our goal now is to try and get onto stone. push that wall up, try and get some more troops on the go, build up this defence. Actually, they need to go on gold. Build up those defences. He's putting early pressure on me, but I'll assure you we can... Okay. Need more spread out on the wood camp. Why are there people just standing around? Bring these over here. There we go. Right, they're breaking in that wall, which is good. We're going to just build up some troops now. 7 people not doing anything. Right, I buggered my economy up from the get-go. Let's just say that. I don't know if this is a good balance. They'll probably end up buying me off more than I can buy him off, but I'm just trying to reduce their numbers down. There we go. Hopefully I've won that battle. Okay, sweet, we've won that battle, we've won that battle. He's backing off, he's backing off. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Good. So now we can start working on economy again. We can start working on economy. So we've got... Oh, he's just come out of... He did early feudal. See, that's the pressure he's gone under. He's spent all of his gold now. He's going to struggle getting through to castle, which is brilliant. So that gives us the edge that we need. We really actually need to start working on food and lumber. So... We need more on... Actually, I'm doing all this, but we need more on frickin' wood, man. So, like, we've used all of our energy to sort of get that up. But in hindsight, was it worth it? Probably. These guys have just been standing around doing nothing. I'm panicking in so many different ways. You guys probably won't notice it. But, like, I should have probably moved these villages around earlier on. Probably set up my economy a bit earlier as well. So we're just spreading out these villages so they don't break this wall off straight away. But we need one of these guys to build a lovely wall here. And actually a lovely one of them so we're not wasting. Right, sweet. We need to counter now. Well, first of all, we need to sort out going into the next stage. So that's our priority. We've got 16 on wood. Brilliant. Just need to keep pooping out villagers for meat. There's plenty on gold. We don't need that many on gold. Pop that one down. Don't need to mess around with that. Could possibly buy a bit of food. 200, 800. Yeah, we just need to start pushing for food. If my game wasn't lagging, it would help. Where's that? There we go. Need to get this windmill a bit closer. Right, so this map does encroach a little bit. Send that guy off there. Food's balancing. Oh, he's actually got... Fair play, he's pushed the castle. Right, because he's pushed castle, I'm guessing he hasn't necessarily moved around with troops. Why is this slowly lowering? Cheers. Why is this slowly lowering? Right, we're gonna need to increase. Okay, I just spent a bit more. Okay, don't spend anything. We need to save up food. Right, let's bring these guys out. I want one of these wood lumberers, to come over here and start putting the wall up around here. This guy's now doing that wall. So now we're just going to try and push for the next town hall, which we need to get ready for and pop it somewhere close. We'll probably pop it in here. This is making me uncomfortable having this here. But it will be good to have like a little defense that goes off. Right, his second wave might be imminent in any moment. Oh, we can go up to castle. Lovely. Lovely. So economy is somewhat balanced. We've got a few on stone, we've got a few on gold, and we could probably get a few more houses on the go. So we'll stick a few of these down before we do anything. So then hopefully we've got enough wood here to keep us going into castle as well as up here, which we're going to be blocking off now. I'll probably need another villager to do all this. Yeah, we'll cut that off from there for now. Because we don't know what's over this region yet. We'll probably get a bit of room. Putting a few walls up somewhere nearby. Oh, that was terrible. I've just wasted so much time doing that. No! There we go. Okay. Walls coming up. We don't want to put so much stone out because we still want some for Castle Age coming up. We need to start thinking about troops as well. I've noticed we've exceeded in wood. So what we need to do... I didn't mean to click that. Right, let me just kill these quick. My game's lagging. There we go. Right, castle. Pop that up. We want another town hall up straight, a whizzle. Can I stick that here? Please tell me I can stick it in. No! Bastards. Alright, we'll put it there for now. Start considering some upgrades like lumber camps and stuff. Lovely. Right, now we've done that, we need to start putting an actual like little army out. Okay, that's most of the wood done. Right, we've done 5 of them troops. Balance out the economy there. Don't need any more upgrades there. We'll probably need more woodworkers coming out, but we'll do that shortly. I think we're doing good. We've got a good like basic defense. Oh yeah, there we go. There's that. That's out. That's pushed out. There we go. Lovely stuff. Put them on woods. Upgrade those back up. We want to do as many knots as we can because that in our civilization that's what's going to give us the big bonus. We actually need more archers coming in now. Well, what is this music? We need to skip this music up. This is not the music. There we go. So right, we've got guys increasing on woods, guys increasing on farm. I don't know what you're doing, but you are coming to help me. A few more pikemen. Where's this villager? I'm trying to find him. Right, put one more on stone. Right, he's blocked all that off. You can come over here. Go on gold. Gold. Economy. Economy. Advance. We ideally want to start pushing out now some for stone. So then we can get a castle, sort of forward castle going. He might already be utilising like the whole map and trying to push out, but I'm trying to keep it as contained as possible because he might rush castle me now. Well, not rush castle me, but you know what I mean. Everyone's enjoying the chat, please. If you haven't joined before, leave us a follow if you're enjoying the content. I might not be messaging in chat too frequently because I'm sort of zoned into Age of Empires, the game. But don't worry. Everybody's friendly here. Joining for the ride. It feels like this will be a quick game. Don't forget your upgrades. I won't. Thank you ever so much, Raven. Just scanned on that message real quick time. We just want to keep on producing villagers at this point. Lovely stuff. Right, I want to put another door over here. And then we're going to start expanding out this way. Okay. That place is somewhat blocked off. Get some more archery units up and running. Right, I'm going to send 3 villagers and get them starting on this pile here. Because we've expanded out, so it's not an imminent threat when they start to push that wall. Just makes it a little bit more fluid and a bit easier for them to sort of compile all the wood together. Don't need that. Right, sweet. So we've got 2 stables, 3 barracks, and some archers. So we want to spread out these guys as best as we can. And now, okay, sweet. Right, we can go and upgrade into a castle now. Okay, first thing we've got to do is address the housing problem. So first, they need to add more houses to the UK. This is a serious issue. Get those over there quickly. Get some houses on the go. Right, we're going to start upgrading these assets because these are going to be what's saving us when he starts to attack shortly, hopefully. Right, we've got enough for a castle. We want to try and keep as forward as we can. We've got 2... Yeah, I think this castle here will probably work best because it's in between most of our units. Any villager that we've got sort of scattered around, we want to get that up because it's a waste of stone if they manage to break it down. Before we forget, we're going to add some villagers over to the golds. Update that lumber camp, take that one away. Any upgrades? Yeah, do the stone upgrades. That's all fully done. Probably could do a few more of these while we're here. Is there anything we're actually... Sell. Buy. Upgrade those guys. They're fully upgraded. Castle's being put up. Right, we need more on stone. Stick those over there, and then we're going to hopefully expand over to here with some more wood. Get a few of those guys in. Spam a few houses. Actually, you don't want to do that because we'll probably run out of wood for all these guys. They're going to go And essentially that just means, yeah, okay, I blocked myself in. Right, that made no sense. So essentially, if you hear like a little notification noise making a sound, essentially it means that we need more houses because we're out of villager space. Get that tree down. 10 villagers currently doing nothing. Right, well, this guy's going to help our expansion. He's going to go over here, put that up, and stick probably like one there. And then we'll essentially, this is all blocked off then because he can't get through here, so we can use that as somewhat of a lumber camp when we break through. We're going to keep our upgrades tight. We might not be putting out a lot of troops right now, but we're going for a defensive sort of sit by until we can figure out what he's going to throw at us, and then we'll just go all ham out on everything. So we've got one castle here, which is amazing. We could nearly go towards another castle. We're going to probably want to put some more cavalry. Oh, university. Yeah, I forgot about the next stage. Oh my god. Stick the university there, so it's quite happy. Made some room with that little tree. That tree is very happy where he is. Lovely stuff. Could probably get advanced watchtower now. Right, 31, 21. We can start thinking about going to Imperial soon. But ideally we want to get a lot more of these areas out. So we've got these. 300, 600. Yeah, we could probably add some more to gold. You can go on gold. Try and break through that tree line over there actually, because that's going to be quite handy. Monastery, sweet. I want to stick the monastery as close as we can to the base, because that's going to give a good amount of defense if we have a few priests woodaloo-ing his units into his own. We're trying to prevent him taking our units. Right. I hope everything that I've said makes sense, because I'm sort of jambling on. Trying to be zoned in as well as connected with you guys, so it is a skill. It is a skill. Yes, it is a skill. We could probably expand over here. Take that tree line then. Set that off. Right, we've got 800, 200, so we can literally go into another age, but now we need 1,000 and, is it 400? 800 gold. So, we're going to prioritise gold. Now. Okay. We need to make a monk after we've got gold sorted. Gold. Oh, that's handy. Right, we've got a relic there. Right, we've got Right, we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 on one side. With another 1, 2, 3 there. And then maybe a few barracks joining onto that barracks there. Make that a bit easier so we can just double click and get those troops out. So yeah, that should be alright for this side. And then over this side we want to expand a little, because we've added this expansion over here. Hopefully we can utilise that area now. And
Excuse me. How are you feeling, Smoky?
I don't know, I'm being very defensive. I'm strategically moving myself out. I'm not attacking him just yet because I just want to build the best sort of defensive economy as well, which I am thriving in at the moment. I don't know how he's doing. I'm a little bit terrified. I feel like he could attack me with full force, but hopefully with that first push in Dark Age Feudal, it sort of knocked him back a little bit. So I'm hoping that came to my advantage.
I would have to say, looking simply at the score, I think you have this.
Really? Okay.
But I don't know what stick he's gonna pull out of his hat of tricks here to counter what you've got running for you. So
yeah, this is true. I haven't actually got scores up, to be honest. So
we were talking if you, after you wiped out his militia,
if I push,
if he has pushed with everything that you had at that time to his base,
Yeah.
you would have wiped him.
Oh, really?
Yes. You would, without a doubt, you would have wiped him, and you probably would have won the game by now.
Okay. Okay.
But now that you've given him time to build a little bit, I don't know that that's going to be the case. But
Yeah,
I
not
feel
as
like
easy. No. I appreciate it, man. No, it gives me a boost of confidence.
the build here, like I can see you're just walling it, and then you just keep moving out, building some buildings, and then push out a little bit more. I love seeing that.
Yeah, because you see that with a lot of the AI, and hopefully if he tries to push me with siege weapons, I've just got enough reinforcements then to be able to sort of counter it in the zone, you know.
Yeah,
But I will eventually expand out after my Imperial boom, so...
one recommendation is don't forget about relics.
No, I'm trying to get a relic out, but I haven't got the gold currently, so... I mean, a monk.
Smoky the same, or Sticky the same, same tip.
No, that's fair, that's fair. I need it for my civ as well, so... Sweet.
Luck.
Sound, bro. Right, words of encouragement. We're going to try and keep everything as stable as we can, because we ideally want to upgrade into that Imperial Age as soon as possible. Gold's being done there. Is there any stone over this region? Can't... Just looking over it quickly. There is some gold on the side though. Aha! Monk! I need a monk! Lovely stuff. Right, now hopefully we can start an expansion process over here. So like yet again, like 4 or 5 of these. That was a bit too spread out. A few archery ranges sort of spread out as well. And then connecting some militias somewhat to the main base. And then we can sort of double off them. So if he comes from one side, we can double tap from both sides and strategically work around the map to sort of corner him off. Hopefully. Hopefully. Aha! We got the imp rush. Right. Now this is what we need to do, is boom houses. As many houses as we can. I was going to go for the aggressive push, but I feel like... Yeah, I haven't touched my economy in a little bit, so... These are somewhat fine. Yeah, we want... There we go. We want to get that upgrade as early as we can, as well as these guys. They're fully upgraded now. They could be upgraded a bit more. Yeah, we need just more wood, to be honest. I think that's where we practiced earlier on, like forest. This is true. Like, this is why I wanted this map, because now we have to focus on wood lines a bit more. We can't just like spam one corner. We actually have to start spreading them out a little bit. So that's why I like this. We're also going to try and get another town hall pushed. Oh gosh, I don't know. So we've got one up there, one back. So we're going to want one somewhat around here. Maybe. Oh god, I spent 5 seconds trying to figure out about this placement. We are going to put it here. That's where we're going to put it. Right, this area is chilling. Put another lumber camp there so they don't have to come in here as much. We haven't got any spare vills. We're going to start spamming some of them over for wood. It's alright. So look, now we've got 6 stables when we can go boom, and that's 6 that are going to come out straight away, compared to like just having like one after one and waiting one after the other. Right, I think we might start going aggressive now because we are in Imperial. I want to push that with a castle. What have we spent on stone? I didn't see that stone node there. That's a cheekiness. Yeah, actually. Use these guys to fill in the economy. Actually, I've already got loads being produced. Don't need to go too heavy on that. Okay, he's gone imp. Right, this is now the time to push. And as I say that, I'm being attacked by a leopard. Alright. Send them out. Alright. Economy's looking healthy. Gold's pretty steady. We're just trying to get these upgrades for our horses. I don't think they can get through there. I'm hoping they don't. If we see them walk back, then we know. We won't get a loom. It's a bit late. We should have done it earlier, but we're not going to. Loom just basically gives us a little bit more damage on our villagers. Right, we really got to spam these houses out. It's my biggest fear is locking villagers out from houses. Right, we've expanded here. We could probably start getting a bit of the wood from this region, and then we can start pushing them forward. We have now got people coming in for stone, which is good. So then hopefully we can put another castle up shortly. Right, see all those. That's 6 back to back. Okay, we've got to start expanding. We've got to start going out into the map and getting these relics, because we don't know what is going on. So we're going to do a little push, actually. We're going to do a little push. We'll bring all these troops. We're going to bring them out. We've got enough economy now to keep us steady, so if he does completely wipe us out, then hopefully we can just bring it out. Oh, wrong one. Eh! Oh, God, my placements. To be fair, we do want a good push with these guys. Stables. There we go. Right, we've got that upgrade for them. Click them a few times. Put those onto wood. We've got a few villagers doing not much. We're going to put this villager here so he can sort of support us when we need him to put some walls up. Right, castle. Forgot about these upgrades. That would be handy. Oh, that's handy. That's really handy. He hasn't taught that. Relic. Right, and he's built over in the corner. I think he's going for a defensive strategy, personally. He probably knows that I'm sort of focusing on like an inward base, so he might be trying to expand out into the map. So what I'm going to try and do now is get some forward villagers to start basically going a little bit further out and just blocking certain regions up, and even what these guys doing. So like if I come over here, look, he's already in each corner. We know that now. Let's do this here. Did I just cancel them out because of the lag? Okay. We could have more people on food. Oh, we're getting a push. Right, I think we know where we're sticking our next castle. No, he is scanning around. Well, we can put a few castles up. Oh, he's going for an attack. I wish my game wasn't lagging so much. Right, I want to start picking at these guys from the back. Yeah, I want to get a few monks. We want to prep these monks a little bit further to the line so they can start healing our troops off. Right, so now we know what he's rushing. We know what he's rushing. I don't think he's going for artillery. I say artillery. It might look a bit clustered at the moment, but trust me, I think this is not too bad. So look, if we could bring these guys back to this wall, this monk can safely heal our guys from a distance. Yeah, you can see his bar going up. Alright. Let's start working on the economy again. Probably pop one of them down there. Just got to work on our upgrades now so we don't forget. Okay, we haven't got any upgrades for that. University, that increases damage to ships. Nah, we don't need them. Sweet, so we've got a good 18,000 in gold. We've got 2 relics, so that gives us a plus of, I think it's 4. So we're going to start just pooping these troops out now. Literally, we're going to try and push now. We can't be waiting around for them to start and attack us. Alright, we're going to put another castle up here. Let's go to Skype to chat quickly. On the go. Just playing last year, still so strong, bro. Thank you. Thank you guys for the support in the chat. Right, okay. We need to bring this monk a little bit closer forward because we want to get these knights all healed up, ready for the push. We're also going to try and spread our troops a little bit further around so we can start getting a bit tactical because he's going to be in 3 different areas focused on 3 different things. So if I push him from one area, he'll be defending from one other side and try and push me. So that's why I want to get another defense over the right hand side and the top corner that he's got his other base at. I want to get one of these down, probably 2 of them. Get a few more of these over here. And then we'll follow up with some archers there. And I didn't realise that this place is actually open. So tie that down there. Cut that off. Right, we're nearly at 60. We're going to try and do a 60 triple push. Why is this lowering slowly? I'm going to put it here. Watch it slowly go down. God damn it. I got Wi-Fi messing up and I got my microphone leaving me. Not looking good, folks. Not looking good. Oh my god, they actually got through. No. He did not see that. He did not see that one bit. Right, once these troops are fully... Get a few of these upgrades. To that. Wanna max. There's one thing we did forget is to max population. So we're gonna just spam these houses sort of everywhere around here, and delete the ones that are gonna probably block the path up. There we go, and hopefully that should about get up to 500 now. We want to repurpose these lumber camps because they're probably working so goddamn hard just to run halfway across the map to deliver. Why does it say out of stone? Why does it say out of resources? I've got all the resources there. That makes no bloody sense. Oh, it's houses. Oh. This is going to be like a little defensive area for reasons we run out. Okay, now they've passed that tree line, we can now cover that up with a little bit of a world. Right, so I think we don't need those upgrades on there. That's all upgraded. So that wall's getting pushed out. We should probably build a wall to defend that. Just in case. We could upgrade these just in case we need another troop to sort of balance out his counter. Mongrel selection. We don't need necessarily that stuff. Nothing wrong with more farms, am I right? We actually need more farms in IRL. Right, we're going to start producing these units as well. Should... Oh! Should have probably done that a bit further back, but we'll keep it. I'm gonna block this off just for the sake that he's got that there. Not saying it's gonna do anything bad. Just that's how Hero plays. That's how he plays. Sweaty. Right, we'll go for the push. We've got 60 of them, 60 of them. We haven't got hardly any pikemen. Where are the barracks at? We need the barracks. There we go, 6 barracks. 5 rounds of them, and we should be... Right. Expand a little bit further out here. Try and snitch that gold up, actually. Right, should we go for main first, or do you think he's going to push from all sides? Oh, it's an animal. First attack. Oh, I forgot the last farming tech. No! This whole game's come down to nothing. Yes, tribute fees. Try and spread these guys out over here. We are nearly at 500 pop, ladies and gentlemen. 500 pop, my god. Just want to nick one of these villages. Smother this wall up. That might block them off, but we should be okay. Right, so essentially now we've made one for the left side and we're going to make one for the right side. So that's 60 of each sort of unit, 3 rounds, so then we can constantly sort of mass produce them. That's pikemen. And these guys I can stick over here, for example. And try and push. Okay, so we're just basically now trying to, we've pushed Imperial, we've max populated our civilization, so now what we're trying to do is split our sort of army from one side to the other, because we know he's in 3 different regions of the map, so we're going to try and pinch him from one side, and then sort of if he counters from another side, then we know we've got sort of what of a defence. I'll put that in there so people can actually get by. 5 of lots of them. So as you can see, we sort of took like 1/4 of the map up. Don't know what his position is. He could be coming at me with like 100 different trebuchets at the moment. We do not know. We are just... We swap between these now, so we've got, so if we want to go around the edge we can go, oh there's troops there, there's troops around here, this is town hall, so this will just let us get around the map a bit easy. We've only got 2 castles at the moment, so we're not really... Right, we're going to push this gold node up here, because we don't want him taking this gold node. No, we do not. This is going to save us in the late game. We was going to push him about 5 times, but I've just been like thinking like, oh, but if I push it now, maybe he's got a counter. Maybe that's what's going to get me killed at the end of the game. Who knows? We will find out how his side is actually working out. Right, we've got all our upgrades. Horses all upgraded. Check. We could probably do with like a market here and there. So a market there, for example. So then we can move some things over. We could probably have a market there, for example. That's going to help us get some stuff all sorted. So we've got those. Yeah, we've got enough there for stables. Lovely stuff. Right, I'm going to take a quick water break. Please do not attack me. I'm going to drink it. Please, if you're enjoying the content, please like, follow, and all that good business. Thank you for joining me on this game of Age of Empires, hosted by Rurod on Unified Gaming. It's just so much gold. It's so much gold. It is a monastery unit as well. Monks for conversion rate. I could probably do with a few monks, to be fair. Just tidying up the economy a bit. Because as our lumber line's sort of going out, so is everything else. Right, they've stopped working on that stone, so we'll get on. Okay. Now we just need to get... That's going to give us a back draw. Oh, we've got no stone. This is why we have markets, ladies and gentlemen. So we can get that stone straight away. That might be a shitty placement, but we'll deal with it. Alright, now we're taking over like 50% of the map. He might have fortifications on each side and might try and, you know, just defend. Just strong defend. But we'll see. How long have we been streaming for now, ladies and gentlemen? I do not know. How long have we been streaming for? I do not want to check just in case something happens. Probably get a few more door. Oh yeah, I need more stone. I need more. Oh, he's attacking. Okay, he's coming at me with trebs while I've got knights sort of. I feel bad for his gold. He could have done that so differently. Alright. Bring him back, bring him back. So if he's gonna push us here, we're gonna try and get the defense on the go. Yes, get the battle music going. Right, so we want more of these knights being produced over this region. Lovely stuff. God, my FPS is gonna crash. If I crash in this game, I will cry. I will make that known. All the Right, he knows what sort of route I'm going for now. We're going to bring these back for the monks to do some healing work, because we don't want to waste that gold. So what he's done He's done a really good strat. He's tried to push with siege units, but unfortunately I countered with my knights, which are a bit quicker than siege. He should have probably put light pikemen at the front to pick up my knights while using them to bounce them out, but who knows, he might just be poking the water to see how it is. But those units cost a lot of gold, so that is a critical he could be making a critical mistake. Alright, pikeman versus pikeman. Let them do their business, and then we want to have some skirms coming over with the defense. Those pikemen are doing a good job just picking. That is their purpose. Let's push it. I got a feeling he's going to try and push off the opposite side, so... Same again, want to bring them back to these monks. I want to top them up as best as we can. We want to start forwarding a few more castles, so now this is when we try and find if I can find it. There we go. Right, we're going to do a forward castle as best as we can in this sort of area here. So this is going to be our sort of like standpoint and where we're going to be attacking constantly. I want to produce some more monks. Oh my god. This is going to be really bad later on. We need wood to sort of... We need wood to sit outside of the line because he can start poking through. We don't want them sneaking through our walls. We can't afford that. Monastery, there we are. Okay, we did produce some monks. They are over here. We want to stick probably another castle in this area, as well as a forward. Oh no, we've got one there anyway.
How you doing?
I'm in the zone, bro. I ain't backing down now.
You are giving me the biggest blue ball ever, dude.
Say again?
The amount of times that you're just letting your units build up on the outside and not pushing, you could have finished him.
Oh, bro, trust
Probably
me.
10 times over now.
Okay.
So,
He's
my
built up
stream-
again.
Actually, I'm losing viewers now.
Oh, okay.
What's
you're losing viewers now.
No, I'm losing viewers because there's nothing going on. There's no fighting. You guys aren't attacking each other. You're just building up. Try to do some pushes. Make some content here.
Okay,
Nobody wants to
okay,
see
okay, I'll
buildings
do
going
it,
up.
I'll
They
do
wanna
it.
see some...
It's a sort of my strat was defend and sort of grow,
Steve,
defend and
look,
grow.
Look at all those... You're defending against nothing, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's
I
true.
would just send everything, dude. Send everything you got and give us a good ending fight, okay?
Okay, okay.
All right. Have a good one.
Cheers, bro.
I want to see that.
I want to see that leaves the chat. My game's partly frozen now. I'm actually freaking out. So we'll go for the attack now, so I might be a little bit quieter. We're going to start pushing troops out as best as we can. See, I've got all these barracks and stuff really tucked in when I really ideally need to be sort of pushing them forward. It'd help if my FPS wasn't dropping so bad. Okay, that's the left side. He might push on the right, so we're just gonna build up a defense just round here. Try and push these troops out as best as we can. Right, let's go for the castles. Oh, that's cheeky. I like that behind there. If you put a wall there, that would have actually caught me off guard. Oh, that was a really good play. So right, pushing those castles. Right, we're going to try and do some movements on the opposite side as well now. Let's bring these guys closer. Bring these guys closer. Bring these guys closer over here. We're just going to try and push this corner as best as we can. Right, running out of troop room. To be fair, Rod did make a fair point. I wasn't attacking. I was sort of trying to build my side defense up. But admittedly, that's what I should learn about. Is that it? Is that... I thought he was going to have, like, walls in each corner. I was overcompensating, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, can we get a round of applause, please? Can we get a round of applause for the game? That was amazing. Don't like that toe coming out. What's going on in the chat? Sorry, I haven't read for a while. I'm just going to come through. Just go and reply back. If you push right now, it's a GG on Sticky. End him. Fair play to you, Dave. On my bad. I should have probably pushed him way sooner. I was just compensating and trying to build up a defense because I was afraid that he was going to have like the ultimate sort of, sort of defense. Essentially, gets in. Yeah, 1-1. That's all right. Giving me the biggest case of blue ball ever right now. Rod, terrible. Not enjoying the fight. Okay, like it's coming up. Please, like never pushed before. Are your troops uneducated, or did they just not go to university? These are all fair comments, guys. I should have pushed. I think that's my fault because I just wanted to build up a defense. My strategy was to try and push. But seeing him go through different waves in the Dark Age and sort of coming after Castle, that just sort of made me want to stay still and be like, okay, I want to see what sort of push he's got. But then as I was sort of expanding, I sort of lost track with where my military was supposed to be. And admittedly, like you can see this line here going around the whole of my outside map, which are blocked off by walls, by the way, that could easily have had more of this going on, like stables, archery ranges. Loads of different things. Honestly, I thought he would have had a more rounded off base. He did really well. He did some great early pushes. I think he did very fast. I just want to say thank you guys. That was a great game. How long was the game? How long was the game? Right, so that's the map in a nutshell. Houses in one corner, troops in the other, a little bit of a defensive sort of economy in the middle. Like it. Statistics. Okay. From the perspective of someone who's watching, okay, you might have sat there and thought, okay, he's literally just building up everything and he's not attacking. But from my perspective, I'm sort of trying to section out and expand, as well as sort of not anticipate what he's going to be doing. Because let's say if that first round of troops, which I made at the first start of the game in Castle, and I pushed those, and he was able to knock them down, I would have had no defence there if he had someone on the right, because he was in both corners of the map. That's what made me think he was going to be pushing from both sides, if you know what I mean. But we're just going to go over the statistics right now. Score, we've got flying through the roof. Military, units killed, units lost, buildings razed, large armies, sweet. Food collected, wood collected, stone collected, gold collected. Techs, Castle Age, really good. Yeah, he did surprise me with that Castle Age. With that early militia push, I think that was actually really good on his point. Gold relic, yeah, he really utilised that tip of Brew Rod as well as me. But then here you can see the time lapse of how we've upgraded and expanded onto the game. That is crazy. Alright, just going to pop into the chat and see how everyone's doing. Hello? GG.
Hello.
GG, Sticky.
Wasn't really, but yeah, sure.
Okay, no worries, bro.
I don't care. It's not a big deal.
No, my bad. I was just telling the chat that I tried to compensate you being in each corner because I thought you was going to heavily come at me from both ends. That's why I was sort of expanding out and not pushing as much. But then, yeah, I just realised how boring it was for everybody, and Rod even said so. My apologies for that one.
I was like, nobody's really fighting, nobody's pushing, and the game could have been over like 3 times by now.
This is true. This is true. But for I didn't see the map, so.
To be fair, I wasn't mad about the whole situation at all. So
Yeah,
I was AFK more than I was.
Sweet man.
That's
if
my
you
kid,
could, if you can,
so.
no, I honestly respect that, man. Honestly, and hence why I didn't want to be so aggressive as well. And make it as sort of an even match as we can. But no, that was good fun though, man. Honestly, I really appreciate your early push. I think that was amazing. I think you caught me off guard. If I didn't go for Palisade sort of defense straight off the bat, you would have crushed me.
I was trying to get that up sooner, but I had to step away for a minute. That's why I popped from fuel to castle.
Yeah. Nah, that's sweet. Nah. Right, I'll be hopping back in a sec. Right, in-game room. That was Age of Empires Definitive Edition. Number 2 of Age of Empires Definitive Edition. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is the game. I felt like I had a bit more of a challenge on my hands, but unfortunately, I guess that wasn't the case. Overcompensating, I will keep that in. I'll keep that information on board for the next matches to come up. I just want to say thank you guys for joining me on this journey. We're now in the Wait. Before I say semi, without any other word coming on. We are in the semi-finals. We are in the semi-finals. So we've got to get this game, and then we have the finals, and then that's the victor. I'll be happy if we can at least be, I think, whoever's in the next game, which will be... Oh, wait, so it's between Rurod and Weave. That's yet to be decided, and then whoever wins will be up against me. And then for the next semi-finals, for the other two, I don't believe Youngbeard and Josh and Tina and Davon have had their games yet. I'm just looking at the updated AoE tournament update from Rurod. Yeah, so we've still got Tina and Davon's game, Youngbeard and Josh, Dad question mark, and Rurod and Weave to decide who's coming up in the semi-finals. Yeah, again, I just want to say this journey has been so great. I've had a great amount of support from my friends, from Reese, from my partner Shaz, and from like Rurod setting up the game, and loads of family members as well. You know, I've posted this on Facebook and loads of other social media. I don't usually do this sort of thing, but it's more things that I want to do because I enjoy it. I'll get a really good like sensation out of like entertaining people as well as entertaining myself and having fun with friends. All in all, we're going to call that a conclusion because my eyes are so sore. They are drier than a camel's hump. We'll leave it there. And I want to thank you guys again for joining me. And if you like this content, please let us know in the comments. Follow, share to all your friends can see. And honestly, have a beautiful day. See you later. Have a good one. Ta-ra.